ambulance service. Is the patient breathing?
A little girl, she got hit by a car.
Is the patient awake?
Oh my God.
We're coming as quickly as we can.
I need an ambulance. She's failing off the mouth.
We jumped off a bridge.
Stop it!
I think it's fucking overdue.
Please come quick, we're desperate.
Every year, 250,000 people call for an ambulance across Merseyside.
There's 2 men on the floor. Oh my God, how did that happen?
In the control centre, every single one needs a split-second decision.
Shell got an overturned car. Divert them.
Who needs an ambulance quickest and who must wait.
David, are we okay?
We need to prepare in case baby decides to come before the ambulance does.
Taking you to the beating heart of our NHS. We follow the story behind the sirens as crews race to save lives.
1, 2, 3, 4.
They're not used, lads. Yeah, we've been lost.
Someone said once to me, you'd only die once, but you live every day.
Please, hurry up.
Ambulance, is the patient breathing?
No, she's not. Trying to revive her. We've got her on the floor.
Perfect.
And just about to start CPR. Come on, Pam. Come on, Pam. Please.
We've got a 61-year-old female, had a chest infection, a COPD patient, and she's now stopped breathing. Might get the doctor going on that then.
I think they're getting another vehicle on it as well, 195.
Hello, Bath, and Kelly speaking.
Hello, I've got one for the doctor.
For the doctor, okay? Where are you going?
61-year-old female in cardiac arrest.
Traumatic or medical?
Medical.
Okay, we'll get them running. 61-year-old female, medical arrest, CPR in progress.
Thank you.
Air ambulance crew, Dr. Ian and paramedic Laura, are ready to cover the entire 5,400 square miles of the Northwest. Their specialist training means they can respond to the most life-threatening emergencies.
Okay, clear right, clear left at 5-1, lift in.
So she's not breathing?
She's not breathing, no. We've had the COPD nurse up this morning.
We've just got a crew arrive scene.
I'll give you an update once I've got one.
Are you happy for the school?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, report final. Right, even come out the back of it and go through that field, Laura.
Just going to turn. And landing.
Charlie Lima, Helena, 08, landing Blackpool, yourself.
You're just arriving scene now.
Who have we got?
So we've got a witnessed collapse. She has been air systole throughout. We managed to get the IG straight away. Initially, CO2 was reading 62. We're struggling in IV access, so she has just had a fresh adrenaline now through the easy IO.
So an asystolic cardiac arrest, history of COPD, and we're just about sort of getting on top of things now. Is that, yeah?
That's about it. Yeah, was 5.4, 10 was 36.5.
Okay. And then have you got some oxygen running on that?
Yeah.
Laura's just going to set stuff up for a tube.
The fluid isn't going brilliantly this evening. All right, guys. Rhythm short.
How are you doing with the tube there, Laura?
Yeah, it's all good to go.
Okay. Hiya, my name's Ian. I'm one of the doctors working with the air ambulance. I mean, obviously she's very poorly at the moment. I'm sure you know you've seen what's happened and you know the score. Okay, so we've got the special machine that does the compressions. We're going to swap the tube that she's got in at the moment for a bit more of a specialised one that's a bit better. But at the moment her heart's not doing very much, I'm afraid. Okay, so give us 10 minutes. I'll go back, sort out everything we need to do. We'll have a good look at her, and then I'll come back and have another chat. Okay. Are you happy watching? Some people like to stay in, some people don't. It's entirely up to yourself.
I'd sooner be in.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. But yeah, that's no problem. I just don't want you to feel like you have to be or anything. Okay. We'll just do a quick rhythm check now, then. So that's true asystole. There's no cardiac movement there at all.
When a heart is asystolic, there is no detectable activity.
I mean, we're truly asystolic on the ultrasound, so I think... Is it, anyone think of anything else that we can do? Anyone, so?
I think we've done what we do reversible.
OK. I don't think we're doing her any favours now. Yeah. OK, fine. I'll go and have a chat. So I'm going to ask the team to stop now, OK? Because I don't think that we're helping her, all right? I'm really sorry. She wouldn't have known anything about it. You know, she's been at home with her loved ones around her. You've given her the best chance that she could have had. But I'm afraid this is just her time. We can clear all our stuff out of the way and make her a little bit more decent, and you can spend some time if that would be better. Do you want to come and say goodbye? Do you just want me to... Are you happy that you've done your bits? And do you want to come give her a kiss then? Yeah. You squeeze in there. Sorry about all our bits and pieces, all right?
Coffee, head.
Everybody in agreement? Yeah? OK, thanks very much, guys.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Yeah, that's for myself.
Okay, tell me exactly what's happened.
I think I'm having a miscarriage at the minute. I'm in so much pain.
Oh, are you? Okay.
I've had quite a few miscarriages in the past.
Oh, I am sorry.
Hello, it's the ambulance service. Do you require an ambulance?
Well, I do and I don't. I need somebody to help me get dressed in warm clothes. I'm absolutely frozen and I can't get dressed because I'm 89.
Ambulance, is the patient breathing?
It's me, my love.
Okay.
I've been out last night, took a lot of cocaine, and I've got really bad chest pains.
Okay.
I've just left the party that I was in.
Oh, you just left the party now?
Yes. It's been like sort of all day, night, and 2 till the morning.
It was a party, wasn't it?
Not
So be reassured that the help has been arranged, okay?
Okay.
Do you know about how much cocaine you've taken?
Yeah, about 4 grams.
Well, I'm not very up to date with cocaine. So 4 grams, is that a lot?
It's a lot, yeah. It wasn't even like normal cocaine, though. It was like, you know, before it gets mixed up with all the other shit.
Yeah.
It was like the pure stuff, so obviously it took me 10 times out of that, and that's why it's so bad.
Right, okay, so 1 second.
If he's been taking as much as he says he has, you can go cocaine toxic. His heart rate could be absolutely through the roof.
Yeah. Where is the pain in your chest?
What does it feel like?
It's like central, but it's coming down my arm.
Central going down your arm, okay.
Which arm?
Which arm?
The left one.
The left one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And ask him to describe the pain to
Can
you.
you describe the pain to me?
It's like, it's like a crushing pain, but then every now and again it's like a really tight, like, shocking pain as well. Oh. The ambulance is here now.
Make sure you tell him everything that you've told me, okay? I hope you'll be okay.
Thank you.
Okay, you take care.
You take care, thank you.
Thanks, bye-bye. Wow.
So
He was really struggling, yeah.
160s, 170s.
I'm really glad that we got there so quickly. And we go.
Alpha 44.
It's just passing you details of a job for a yellow category 3 call. It's a 68-year-old female. She is conscious and breathing. I received a call from her daughter advising that she'd fell.
OK, we're on our way, thank you.
44, many thanks.
Alpha 424, Chris and V, are 6 miles from the patient who has fallen.
You know what one of my things I really, really hate? Fake hanging baskets outside pubs. They should be banned. They're absolutely disgusting. They're vile.
I thought you were going to say something like...
I hate false flowers anyway. I hate any sort of fake flowers. But Big, giant bowls of yellow and green plastic flowers hanging outside of pubs. Does not make me want to go in them.
It was terrifying at first when I started the job. Every time the radio beeped, I would be almost having palpitations, thinking, oh my God. But quite quickly you just think, well, I don't know what's going to happen, so I'll just manage it when it comes and I'll just deal with it then. We can't fix everything. We're not doctors, we're not social workers. We have a very short time with the patient. So it's really important that you just do your job and try and do whatever you can to help.
Hello there.
Hello. So what's happened today then, love?
I've just coming out here and like my knees went and I ended up on the floor kneeling there.
Right.
But I can't get up.
Okay.
I need two knee replacements.
Okay.
But I had a gastric bypass.
So how much weight have you lost since the bypass?
I was 15 stone, didn't
15, wow.
Oh my word.
And it's all turned to flat.
It's dead, isn't it?
Good Lord.
Look. It's completely dead.
Yeah, no sensation in it at all.
No.
They can't do surgery.
No, because she needs to be more mobile.
And
he says because it'll cause blood clots and all stuff like that. So
they can't put it off to a more mobile. And it can't be more mobile. It's all about my knees done.
Catch 22.
Yeah.
Have you got any pain anywhere, sweetheart?
No.
No pain at all? No pain in your hips? No pain in your back?
No. Hear the dogs barking. I'm not used to being out there.
What was that, BM?
Oh, you should let them in.
I know they jump all
Oh,
over.
I love dogs.
Sheila, shut up.
Sheila? Is your dog called Sheila?
Trevor and Sheila.
Don't laugh. We never called them that. They're from Wales, aren't they?
Oh, way. Can this go anywhere else?
What?
Can you move it?
Can you move it in the middle of your legs or anything or not?
No, it's
If you can't, it's fine.
no.
You ready? 1, 2, 3. Brilliant.
You're going under it.
Kind of slide on that sheet.
To help Catherine safely from the floor, Chris and V use an inflatable lifting cushion.
No, a little bit off.
Right, don't forget you need to put your feet flat on the floor.
As soon as you can.
One more to go, and then we're at the full height then, okay? And then you'll be able to just stand up as normal then.
Go.
Oh, I'm up.
She's up.
Thank you very much.
So I've got you. Just get your frame.
You're off like a little spring chicken.
Oh, I wish it was.
That's it, you're doing a good job.
Right, I just need to do some paperwork. You're going to have to let the dogs in for Chris because he's not going to rest until he's seen the dogs. Hello.
Oh, hello. Sheila, this one's Sheila, the black one. Sheila and Trevor.
I don't know what's on my boots that you keep licking. I wouldn't like to think what it is. Right, sweetheart. I'm done.
Oh, thanks for all your help.
Right, come on, out.
Oh, no, you're very welcome. It's nice to meet you. All right, you take care, guys. All right?
Yeah, thanks.
See you, love. Tra.
Ta-ra.
Covered in hair. Dog hair, pug hair.
It must be really frustrating going through gastric bypass surgery, losing all that weight and still being
Like
that
disabled
immobile, yeah.
almost, yeah.
15 stone. Oh, my word.
Decent weight loss, that.
Yeah.
Right, next one.
It's clear.
I'll be here when you come back.
As a new shift begins, Mike, Emma and the Blue Team will be responsible for dispatching 51 ambulances to care for the 1.4 million people of Merseyside.
Sorry, Cat, are you after me then?
Have you got tattoos?
Got 19 waiting. 3 of those are Cat 2s.
I've got 5 Cat 2s.
You got any vehicles for me then?
I haven't, unfortunately.
Alpha 302, good evening.
Alpha 302, good evening to you. Are you well? Oh, shattered.
We're knackered, but we're well.
I've got 5 Cat 2s outstanding, so we'll have to send you straight out, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we don't mind. We'll do a couple of transfers, a little fall, and then you can leave us alone after 2, yeah?
I'll
Alpha 536, good evening to you.
Good evening to yourself, yeah? Ready and waiting to go. Have you got anything for us?
Yes, there's tons.
It's going to be one of those nights, I think.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Can I have an ambulance, please? My mum has she's taken an overdose.
Tell me exactly what's happened.
She had an argument with her boyfriend. I was downstairs in the house and she gave me a text and she told me she'd taken an overdose. Nick, son, can you send the police as well, please?
What's happening? Who's hit you?
It's the boyfriend, he just hit me.
Are you okay? Have you been injured at all?
He punched me in the face.
Tell me what's happened.
I she's just fight. She's only had 2 drinks. She's been throwing off the yellow stuff all night. She's sitting here, she doesn't even know where she is.
It's Cheshire Police. Can we have your help?
Yes, is the patient breathing?
No.
Is the patient male or female?
Male.
Right.
We've attended the address and found it on the floor.
Oh, I see, so you're there, right.
Alpha 302, thanks very much for clearing on that. This is coming in as a 60-year-old male, not breathing. Patient has not been seen for 7 days.
Oh.
They're saying that the patient has recently been diagnosed with cancer. Police on scene, they haven't confirmed it just yet.
999.
Oh, Roger, thanks. We're only 2 minutes away. We won't be long. Thanks.
60 years of age.
And he's not been seen for 7 days. Do you reckon that's his neighbours, then?
With the death of the patient not yet confirmed, Alpha 302, Mandy and Dave, are dispatched to the scene.
You've got to be able to trust your partner. Me and Mandy, we've worked together for 5 years, so she knows kind of what I'm thinking already. I know what she's thinking.
I respect Dave a lot. We've got each other's backs. We know if that job comes in where we've got to get the L grade matter working, we can do it. We can do it together.
Yeah, it's just up ahead.
Yeah, it's there.
Hello? Is he deceased? Oh. Flipping heck. Who was it who raised the alarm?
Neighbours next door.
Neighbours have raised the alarm and they've come in and found him here. He's been there for a while, you can see it. Is he only 60, yeah?
Yeah.
Doing that now, then get him up.
Yeah, if you want.
The police need help to check the body for any suspicious signs of violence.
What we could do is...
stretch them out.
Just grab under his armpits and lift. Once you've covered him up.
Like a double, is that it?
Just do it like that, yeah. He's only to cover him. Just to give him a bit of dignity, isn't it? Yeah, if I pull him this way and then... There's no easy way of doing it.
Dave, hang on.
Hang on, if I pull him out that way a bit and then... That's it.
Dave,
hang on. Oh! Wait there, just give me 1 sec.
You all right, Doc?
Yeah, it's just... Oh, I can't... Just come outside for a sec. Oh, God.
You all right, Cock?
Yeah. Oh, ain't that part of the job? It's horrible, isn't it? It's been like that for a week.
I am frightened to death. Some people might see it twice in their lives, you know. I can see it every week. People go in some sad circumstances and other people can go peacefully.
Just awful, isn't it?
Sad, innit? Died alone and... You wonder, like, am I going to be a little old dear in a bed with me family around me? Which is the way I think everybody'd want to go. Alpha 302.
Alpha 302, Editor.
Yeah, there's just an update on that job on the DOA. Coroners has actually just took the patient away and police, Mersey police are informing the son apparently his next of kin lives in Liverpool, so they're going to drive around and deliver the bad news over.
Thanks very much for the update.
Roger, thanks, love.
Alpha 536.
Alpha 536, thanks. We've sent to another job. It's come from 111, 89-year-old female.
Query stroke. She's got bowel cancer and she's had a previous stroke as well.
OK, thank you.
Alpha 536, Angela and Gemma arrive within 5 minutes.
Like the flowers. Hello there, you OK? So can you tell us what's happened, Margaret?
Well, really don't know.
You're not sure? When I came in, she was in a chair, but she was asleep. So we woke her up, like I normally do, give her a medication. But as she got up and she only took a few steps, and it was, I've fallen. She keeps grabbing this arm as well.
Which one is it?
This one. That one. She keeps grabbing it.
She's got a little bit of facial droopness there. Is that normal for her?
Stroke isn't normal.
No, that's not what we're asking. No. Are you able to squeeze my hands with both? Yeah? What about this one? When was your last stroke?
I don't remember.
OK, don't worry.
When?
Oh, I think we might do just. Oh. Yeah, that'll be the phone. Is that your niece? Hi, it's Gemma from the ambulance service. We're just wondering if there's any way that possibly that she's had another stroke, to be fair, because she's got quite a prominent facial droop. Yeah, it's almost like she's using her left arm to support her right arm. But the carer that's with her obviously knows and says that she doesn't normally do anything like that. But we need to get her checked out anyway to see whether, just to get it confirmed whether she has or not. Yeah, OK. All right, love, take care, OK. All right, bye-bye. Lift your leg up as best you can, press it. That's it, cool. Grab onto this and I just want to see how you're walking. You'll be able to assess if what she's doing the same, different. We'll walk behind you with the chair, all right? Just head towards the stairs like you were there before. No, totally wrong. You know what that means, don't you? You failed. You failed. That's it, it's a problem with your exhaust pipe. So we're going to have a trip to Aintree, A&E. Yeah. Have you always lived here?
Yes.
Since you were married? Did you ever get married?
I'm a single. I'm an unclaimed treasure.
Ah.
No one would have me.
Oh, I don't believe that.
No, but...
Oh, bless you. OK, let's go then.
We're off in a motor car.
And we don't know where we are. We turn round the corner. I remember that when I was in school.
Having ruled out a stroke where time is critical, Margaret will be taken to the nearest hospital.
There you go, you've arrived. Let me get your legs for you. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I see.
See, that was easy, wasn't it? Yeah. Put these back across your knees. I'll give your chair back to Sharon. And you got good neighbours?
Got very, very good neighbours.
Have they lived there as long as you then? Have they? Oh.
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
Yeah? Oh.
They're still good.
Yeah.
I think the people are kind.
Yeah. It's just the minority that aren't, isn't it?
Yes.
But
yeah.
nothing we can do about them, is there?
No.
You feel safe at home?
Yes.
That's the main thing, isn't it?
Yes. I wouldn't like to live anywhere else.
Oh, good.
If you go back years ago, kids were in each other's houses and the doors were left open. There was just like a real community spirit. But I think that's lost now.
when you do come across them and they have got a good relationship with neighbours, it's lovely and it's quite comforting. I think everybody needs somebody in their life. I'm not just talking like partner. You need friends, you need good neighbours.
So I want you to get a clean, dry cloth or towel, place it right on the wound and press down firmly and don't lift it up to look, OK?
So you're not in a house, you're on the road. She's having a fit on the road.
If she becomes less awake and vomits, quickly turn her on her side, OK?
So far tonight, across the northwest, there have been 1,943 calls for an emergency ambulance.
Tell me exactly what's happened.
Well, he's gone to the toilet and his legs have started shaking and he's forward, but he fell into the bath and I can't get him out of the bath. And he's partly blind, you see, so that's harder.
Right. Are you with him now?
Yeah,
And how old is he?
75.
I just want you to watch him very closely. If he becomes less awake and vomits, just quickly turn him on his side.
Can't move him at all because he's a big fella.
Yeah.
He's in a lot of pain, like, because the taps are sticking into him, like, as well, you know.
The taps, yeah. Oh, okay. We'll have someone with him as soon as we can. As I say, we are quite busy. Okay.
Right. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Alpha 302.
Alpha 302, thank you. You've just been allocated to this Cat 3 call, a 75-year-old male who's fallen.
It's to back up Alpha 628. They're on scene already.
And they need assistance with a second crew to get this patient off the floor, if that's OK, over.
Yeah, no problems, love. We'll be there in a couple of minutes. It's only round the corner. Thanks, love.
Thank you.
Oh, I think I've eaten too much.
That's 5 years on the run now, you've eaten too much.
Dave, honest to God, I don't get hungry through the day and I don't want to eat. But come night time, I'm like... Oh, it's there, the ambulance.
This is Tommy, he's 75
Wow.
years old.
Oh, yeah.
So he's been in the bath since about 2:45. The only issue is just trying to get him out of the bath. And
Swing his legs round and then two of us grab his arms and just pull him forward. It's not going to be comfy, but it's the only thing I can think of, yeah.
Yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Sit up, bath. Sit up, edge of bath.
How do you feel? Oh, I bet you that's sore, isn't it?
What are you doing, champion?
Okay, there.
yeah.
Yeah, go on, take a seat. Where's you been?
I'm sorry I've caused you so much problem.
Oh, thank you.
You're on blood thinners there, so you might have a big purple bum. You can get your missus to massage that. Bit of baby lotion.
Just wait till we've gone.
Yeah.
Tom, how did you fall? What happened?
I've had a lot of problems with my legs this last couple of months. And I fell a few times, haven't I?
Yeah.
Do you not think you'd be better with a Zimmer frame rather than a stick? Because it sounds like
Well, they've said that.
you're going forward, whereas if you had a frame in front of you, it could stable you.
Yeah, that's right.
I think it is. I think you need a Zimmer frame, love.
Yeah, that might be better then. When
Do you have any carers coming?
No. I'm classed as his carer.
Look into getting help, love. I mean, even if they come, get him out of bed, toilet him, wash him. You know, stuff like that. There's help out there for you, love. Don't suffer in silence and don't think you can do it all yourself.
I always think I can.
I know. Us women do, don't we, Bill?
That's right.
I'll pass that copy of our paperwork to you.
Right.
Oh, it's been lovely meeting you. All right, and take our advice. All right, good night, God bless what's left of it. Ta-da.
Ta-da.
Oh, they're lovely.
Yeah.
Really lovely couple.
I suppose he doesn't think that he's only going to get worse. He probably thinks he's going to get better. So when you mention about carers and stuff, he's probably thinking, I'll be all right next week, isn't he?
I lived with my mum and my nan, didn't I?
Yeah.
And when my nan got older, I mean, my mum done everything, but I would help out. But it come to a time, me and my mum's at work, and that's when my nan was starting with the dementia, and she was lighting a cig, and then she'd put it on top of a cig box next to the fire and light another one, and it was burning.
I don't know if I could look after my mum and dad.
It was hard work, and I could see
isn't it? And
it was getting me mum down.
You end up making yourself ill.
Yeah.
Maybe that's selfish, I don't know.
Oh God, we'll never get through this week. They're coming in friggin' thick and fast.
Anyone got any vehicles for any Cat 1s?
Cat 1 call, please. Unconscious, ineffective breathing, male liver.
Can't cover them, yeah.
Currently 15 waiting.
And active?
Active 13.
Thank you. What's your longest waiting one?
So, 2 hours.
I've been here for about 11 and a half years now. If you become emotionally invested, it's not the job for you. You've got to detach yourself. But something comes along every now and then and they can hit you. One of my best mates, his address landed on my screen. I saw that he was in cardiac arrest, he'd been found by a neighbour. I sent resources to it, but I still wasn't sure it was him. I was panicking. I was sitting there waiting for like 15, 20 minutes for the paramedic at scene to shout me back on the radio to give me the name. He told me it was my friend, and he passed away. I was just sitting there just staring into space, and I had to sort of be removed from the desk. That was very difficult.
Alpha 536, thanks. This job I've sent through to you, it's a 40-year-old male. He's taken an overdose.
He's been to hospital and discharged himself, gone home and called us again.
Roger, thanks. Yeah, no worries. We'll attend and see if you'll stay this time.
That's great, thanks.
Let's go.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Still on the floor, 2 men. Oh my God, how did that happen?
Right, listen to me so I can help you. Listen to me.
A car was moving down the road. As he hit them over, you were going right past me. We've got 2 casualties. One unconscious. I can't make out the other. You're probably going to get multiple calls.
Got a car versus 2 pedestrians. We're getting 2 calls in for it.
I was just about to put 612 on one of mine, but do you want to take them?
If you don't mind.
Yeah, go on. They're only at 8.
Yeah, go on, I will. We're getting more calls for that now.
An ambulance crew and an advanced paramedic are dispatched to the road traffic accident. The crew are due to arrive in 12 minutes. But Angela and Gemma are heading in the same direction.
Has he gone bump? Is there a bumpety bump? Somebody on the floor. We're going to have to go. We're going to have to stop. We're going to have to stop. There's somebody on the floor here. Somebody on the floor bleeding.
536 has been flagged down on it.
Alpha 536,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. They've obviously been trying to cross the lights, haven't they?
How many casualties does it say? 2?
2, I believe, yeah.
Said it looks like 2 males.
Was there any other details on it?
With the likelihood of serious injury, Dr. Ian and paramedic Rob are dispatched.
Yeah, but you can't really see it.
Their helicopter doesn't fly at night, so they travel by road.
Continue ahead of the lines.
I've just come across it. He's got a
head injury there. Yeah.
What's your name, sir?
John.
John, were you knocked out at all? I don't know. You don't know? So have you got any pain anywhere, John? In your legs? Can you move your legs?
Angela gives priority to the patient with the heavy bleeding.
John, you've got quite a big bump on the top of your head there, mate. You've got cramps in your neck.
Don't try and get up.
The second patient's injuries appear to be more superficial.
Have you had alcohol today, John? Yeah. Yeah, that's fair enough. It's a nice day for it.
My neck's hurting.
Your neck's hurting. Well, stay still.
No,
His legs are... I'm not going to hit you, John. It's the ambulance. I'm not going to hurt you, OK? All right, just relax a minute. However, what I will want to do at some stage is roll you back over onto your back so I can get you onto a scoop, OK? Yeah. All right.
Sarah, 1 on scene.
I think the blood's actually coming from, not from inside, but actually he's ripped his earlobe.
This chap on the floor has got a head injury. We think he's hit the floor. I'm not sure whether he's lost consciousness. The other gent over there has been hit as well. He's got a hematoma with a laceration on the back of his head as well.
OK, smashing. We'll lend a hand and...
If you lend a hand with the crews and we'll get...
Brilliant, OK.
OK, John, and then we're going to roll you onto this board as best we can. All right, John. I'm not going to hit you, mate, OK?
Do you remember what happened?
No, I can't remember. No, all of a sudden.
Yeah.
John, just relax.
Just updates from scene, just to confirm there are 2 patients, both pedestrians. One is being immobilised, the other is going to be assisted to feet and treated in the other alpha call sign on scene. Once we've got them both in an ambulance, we're going to do a full assessment and I'll come back to you with further details over.
Of course, yeah. Well, I'm sure you do, but right now we need you to stay put because you've had a fight with the car. Little bomb, John. Oh, no. You're in, relax.
John, my name's Ian. I'm one of the doctors working with the air ambulance.
Be shaking on his right arm because he's got a Parkinson's tremor.
Yeah. What happened?
I don't know, I fell over.
All right, don't remember anything about it.
Someone said a car hit me.
Are you sore anywhere?
Yeah, in my head.
In your head? What about in your chest?
No, I'm OK.
Can you take a deep breath in for me? Does that hurt you?
No.
No. OK.
No,
John, I'm not going to take your arm out. I'm not going to pinch your coat. You're still attached to it. I've got one. It's not my size, John. Don't worry.
While crews continue to treat John, 2 miles away, Dave and Mandy have just delivered a patient to the Royal Liverpool Hospital.
Alpha 302.
Alpha 302, yeah, we're going to pass you the job now. Apparently,
Cherry picker has gone over his foot.
Ooh. Cherry picker. God, they're heavy, them. I wonder...
Cherry picker?
Yeah.
What's a cherry picker?
It's like a forklift truck, but it's called a cherry picker because it lifts up and you can pick cherries with it. But that's what it's called. I think I might be making this up. Yeah, it is. Ask him what cherries he's picking in.
What is a cherry picker? Over.
I'm not totally sure, to be honest with you.
It's a big truck to the right, so it's like a forklift truck.
What is a cherry picker?
Isn't it like one of them that goes up and down, like a crane?
Dave said it's like a forklift truck, but I'm going for somebody who on foot picking cherries over.
well, apparently it's gone right through a steel boot.
Oh.
Oh, right, yeah, so I'm taking it somebody heavier than somebody on foot.
But I'll leave you to it.
Cheers, love. Oh, gone through a steel... Oh, God, what are we going to see now?
Look at the size of that toe.
What happened?
And it cherry picking out. I opened both doors.
Here?
Yeah, as he went through, it wedged on one of the doors. So I leaned across to open it.
Yeah.
And then reversed back and it went over me.
And so it went over your foot when you reversed?
Yeah.
Right. It's a good job you had these on, mate, don't it?
Yeah.
It's like, can you wiggle your toes?
The big one's not moving.
Yeah. Smelling it. Yeah. Bob you up to hospital, get an x-rayed. Go on, have a go at Entonox. It'll take your pain away. Go on, keep
Yeah.
go. More tea, Vicar.
Don't know, I can get a tune out of this, did you?
You just need to be quicker moving, don't you? Getting old and slow. Is that helping the gas in here?
It's just, the pain's bearable, that's, you know.
I can pop a needle in you, see, and give you some painkillers.
Oh,
no, all right, mate.
Spin round. Up a bit more.
Oh, don't believe this. Oh.
Go on, keep hold of that.
Rich, don't I? It's, you know, Since I've been here for 4 years.
24 years?
Yeah. And I've never been off work sick since I've been here.
Flipping heck.
The only time I was off work when I lost my daughter 14 months ago.
Oh, you lost your daughter 14 months ago? Yeah. What happened there, mate?
Cancer.
Oh, I absolutely hate cancer.
40 she was.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Oh my.
Is she having any children?
One.
How old?
He's 7 now.
Oh.
Jacob. He's a terror.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing well, mate, coping, I'm telling you.
Was she married?
Who?
Your daughter?
No, they were living together.
Living together,
Oh, well, she had a 40th birthday party, right? In the April, she was 40. He had a big party, 1920s style. He got down on his knee and gave her a ring to...
Oh,
asked her to marry her, you know. And she said, obviously, yeah, I kept shouting no, but he took no notice of me. And next thing you know, she gets this. She had that breast cancer, and then a bit cut off or something, and then it went up to the back of the head, onto the top of the cord on top of your neck. Then she had the fluid on the brain. She just said to us, look, you've got about a week with her. That was it.
Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetheart.
Oh, you have got a good lump there,
Got a good lump and he's done his ear. I think it's actually because he looks like he's ripped his ear.
Let's have a closer look at that. Yeah, I know what you
John,
mean.
John.
No, it's touching me ear.
I know it's sore, isn't it?
It's me, I'm sorry.
Right, give us your arm.
Change in your pocket, here's on and out. I'm going to shoot off it.
Pressure.
Don't pinch me money.
We're not going to touch him, just giving you money.
I just put money back in your
Put
pocket.
it back in your
It was on
pocket.
the road.
Don't tell me sister.
I won't tell her anything, don't worry.
She threw me in.
No one's going to do you in.
No, me sister.
Well, don't tell her. There you go.
Can't argue with that.
Don't be telling me off.
Have you been out today?
Yes.
Where have you been to?
I went to town with my mates.
Okay. And you're not sore in your chest at all?
No.
And when I press on you, you're not sore?
No.
Good.
It's just my head.
Just your head. You've got a big bump there. You're going to have a good sore tomorrow. His tummy's nice and soft. His chest is
Yeah, he's
intact.
moving his legs quite.
Yeah. I suspect it's all head, isn't it?
Yeah. Relax. So you've been hit by...
Ian is satisfied that John's condition has stabilised.
So we're just putting a few dressings on it and then we're going to take you to hospital. Relax.
Oh, no.
Relax, OK?
He can now be taken to Aintree Hospital for treatment.
Thanks very much. You're all right.
He said to me, can you be with me when I tell Jacob? Because you just act stupid with him all the time, which you do. So I said, yeah, there's no problem. He just went back, we had to tell him, Jacob, he's only 5. And he went to me, what's up? He said, I've got something to tell you. Your mummy's passed away.
Oh, good.
And he went to me, has she? And I went, yeah. He went, you know, you're saying that to make me cry, aren't you? And I went, no. I said, I'm awful sorry. And that's what happened. Things happen, don't they? And I was awful. Oh, what's the queue here? Still a queue here.
You all right, man?
Yeah,
You
love.
need a minute?
Oh, God, forget you can't. Do you want a blanket over your lap, love?
No,
You're
I'm
all
all
right.
right. I'll just make it. You've helped me long enough.
Oh, Dave.
God, how'd you tell a kid that his mum's died? That is horrendous.
Oh, God.
So no wonder you were upset, Jesus Christ.
40 years of age.
Oh my God, Mandy, come on. Let's talk about something else.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Something is in...
Do you speak another language?
Yes.
What language do you speak?
It's Romanian.
Romanian? Okay, stay on the line. I'm going to get an interpreter, okay?
All right.
Is he completely alert?
Yeah.
Okay, is he breathing?
Oh my God, he's collapsing.
Right,
He's just
right, listen to me. Is he awake now?
Please select from the following options. If you require a telephone interpreter, please press 1.
Which language do you need?
Romanian, please.
Of course.
Do not try to prevent the birth. Do not cross your legs. Do not sit on the toilet. Just assume the most comfortable position and take deep breaths between any contractions.
This is Monica, your Romanian interpreter today. Is your customer on the line, or do you need me to?
No, they're on the line. I'm just going to pass you through now. You just ask them exactly what's happened for me.
Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead, interpreter.
Alo?
Da, bună, sunt interpreta dumneavoastră pentru limba. Ce s-a întâmplat?
Sărănile, am fost nevoie de o ambulanță, am un prieten s-a pus în pat și a intrat un gândac, să zic, așa, nu e chiar.
So, okay, so yeah, I'm calling you because I'm having my friend here, and a bug is in his ear.
If you just inform him that the help is being arranged, tell his friend not to have anything to eat or drink and just let him rest in the most comfortable position. And if his friend gets worse in any way before we get there, to just give us a call back immediately on 999. OK, take care. Thank you, interpreter.
You're welcome.
Bye. Bye.
What was that?
A bug in the ear.
Like
I've
a
never
real
had a
bug, or
bug
like-
in the ear. Yeah, like a real bug, yeah.
What kind of bug?
A bug in the ear would be my worst nightmare. Just the thought of it.
I always used to think earwigs came out your ear. That was a strange one, that.
She drives me crazy. She drives me crazy. I can't help myself.
Alpha 424.
424, you're going to a Cat 2 call. It's a 99-year-old female. Patient's got difficulty in breathing and wheezing.
Also has a chest infection.
Roger, thanks for the updates. We're en route now. Hello there, I'm Chris and that's Veronica.
Hello.
Now, we got this job as a 99-year-old female. That can't be right.
I'll be 100 in July.
Shut up. Really?
31st of July. They've arranged a party for me.
I just put this in your ear for a second, Margaret, just to check your temperature.
Can I just get your back, Margaret? Is that okay? And just take nice deep breaths for me. Yeah, it's okay. That's fine. Nice big deep breaths. Oh, you do sound wheezy. No way. Sound like bagpipes.
Did you just finish the course of antibiotics? You've got one tablet left. Would anyone like a cup of tea?
I thought you'd never ask. So what's the key to a long life then, Margaret?
I never drank. I didn't smoke.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the opposite.
But I worked hard.
Okay.
I was reared on a farm, used to work on the farm. Come home from school, my father used to send us out to pick potatoes. I had to nurse my husband as well, he had Alzheimer's.
How long's he been gone?
10 years.
Has he?
He's one of the nicest men that ever walked. So good. He'd do anything for his kids. He was in the army. He went right through the war. He went through Dunkirk. He's a Dunkirk veteran.
Wow.
He never spoke about it until he was ill, and then he thought he was there amongst us again.
So how did you two meet?
I'm not telling you that. You know the Grafton?
Yeah. Oh, I knew you were going to say that for some reason.
I met him in the Grafton.
No way.
And he asked me to dance, and I said I can't dance, so he says I can't dance neither.
So you just went to the bar instead?
I could write a book, really. So you don't think it's any better than Shepherd?
I think your chest infection's continuing, yeah. I think you're going to need another course.
All right, Margaret, this goes over your nose and your mouth, OK, sweetheart? Try and take some nice deep breaths while that's running.
Hiya, Doctor. I'm just with Margaret. She's a 99-year-old lady. History of asthma and diagnosed with a chest infection. She's been treated with clarithromycin from her own GP and due to take the last one in the morning. Just wondering if maybe we can get a second course of antibiotics.
Mum's mum was due to go on the Titanic.
Really?
On its maiden voyage. Yeah. And they wouldn't let her go because she had an eye infection.
Really?
So had she gone on that boat, none of us would have existed.
Oh my word.
So
helping?
Oh God, yeah. Helping a lot.
OK, yeah, that'd be great. Well, make sure you get to your party in July, don't worry.
Hope so.
You will, of course you will.
at the moment the guest list is 187.
Wow.
But she doesn't think that's enough.
They're having a band as well to play Irish music.
Oh yeah, oh.
And we will leave you to go to bed, try and get some sleep.
Get some sleep. The only thing is I feel very nervous.
About what?
I don't know, just nervous.
You feel nervous.
I think she's just had a rough...
Rough few months, haven't you?
I'm on my way out.
You know.
Oh, sweetheart.
Got a big party to look forward to.
I miss them so much now.
I know, Mum. You've got us.
Yeah, I know I've got you, but you're not there now, are you?
He's
making me
cry.
Stop it, you're making me cry.
She's going to start crying now and then I'll cry if she cries, so don't be starting that, Margaret.
I don't really want to die.
Hey, don't be talking like that. Nothing's going to happen to you. You're going to get to your party. Of course you have. You've just had a bad year, haven't you? But you're getting back now. Get rid of this chest infection. Get your frock on. Get down to the party in July. Yeah?
Your dancing shoes on.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thanks.
You're very welcome. It's been a pleasure to meet you. Sweetheart.
Thanks very much. Thanks both of you.
Come on, give us a kiss as well. All right, I'll see you soon. All right, guys, it was a pleasure to meet you. All right, take care.
Alpha 424, go ahead, Emma.
Just a little update. The lovely Margaret, she's a 99-year-old lady, originally from Ireland, come over here when she was 17, met her husband in the Grafton, believe it or not. We've agreed that she's just going to see her own GP in the morning to get some more antibiotics. And she's been left in care of her family.
Yeah, Roger, no worries. That's great. Thanks for that. She's come over from Ireland when she was 17, met her husband in the Grafton.
Did you ever go?
Once.
See,
Once, that was
young.
enough. What was it, £15 entry and all your drinks all night? Yeah. But you had to keep all your glass.
That's when it's lost its real appeal.
That's when I went, yeah. That's when I went, yeah. Lost me glass.
We went when real talent went.
She had that dead sweet old lady hair, didn't she? Like curly. Oh, she was just adorable.
You're going to cry now, aren't you?
Yeah. It was when she said she misses her husband. And he's been gone for 10 years. Imagine missing someone for 10 years. No. Oh, stop it now. Stop it. I can't talk anymore.
Next on Ambulance.
We're just in position at entry race course. Here they are.
This is the Grand National.
Isn't it exciting? I've not even put a bet on.
We've had a faller